Why you should detach from the man you want. Falling for someone can be intense, but sometimes detaching is the best move. Here's why detaching from the man you want can be beneficial. Number 1, gain clarity. When emotions run high, it's difficult to think clearly. You might feel overwhelmed, making it hard to understand your true feelings. Detaching from the man you want can help you gain clarity. By stepping back, you give yourself the space to reflect on your emotions and the relationship. Imagine you're in the middle of a storm trying to make decisions. It's almost impossible. But when the storm passes, everything becomes clearer. Similarly, detaching allows your emotional storm to settle. You can then see the relationship from a calmer perspective. When you're too close to someone, you might miss important things. You could overlook red flags or misinterpret his actions. Detachment helps you observe these signs more objectively. You start to notice things you might have missed before. Detaching also gives you time to think about what you really want. Are you happy in the relationship? Does he treat you well? These are questions you can answer more honestly when you're not emotionally tangled. You might realize that you deserve better or confirm that he's the right one for you. Number 2, boost self-worth. Focusing too much on a man can make you forget your own value. When you're constantly thinking about him, you might start to lose sight of what makes you special. Detaching from him can help you rediscover your worth and build self-confidence. Imagine you have a beautiful garden. If you spend all the time in someone else's garden, yours will wither. Similarly, if you focus only on him, you neglect yourself. Detaching allows you to tend to your own garden, nurturing your own growth and happiness. When you step back, you have time to reflect on your strengths and achievements. You remember what you love about yourself and what makes you unique. This reflection boosts your self-worth. You start to see that you are valuable and deserving of love and respect. Detaching also helps you realize that your happiness doesn't depend on him. You find joy in your own interests and passions. This independence builds your self-confidence. You feel stronger and more secure in who you are. Number 3, create attraction. Sometimes, distance makes the heart grow fonder. This saying holds true in relationships. When you give a man space, it could reignite his interest and attraction towards you. Detaching from him can actually bring him closer. Imagine you're always available, constantly texting or calling him. While it shows you care, it might also make him take you for granted. When he knows you're always there, he might stop putting in effort, but if you step back and give him some space, he'll start to miss you. Distance creates a sense of mystery and longing. When you're not always around, he starts to think about you more. He'll wonder what you're doing and miss your presence. This curiosity can reignite his attraction towards you. By detaching, you also show him that you have your own life. You're not solely dependent on him for happiness. This independence is attractive. It shows you're confident and self-sufficient. Men are often drawn to women who have their own passions and interests. Furthermore, giving him space allows him to appreciate you more. When he has time to himself, he can reflect on what he values in you. He'll realize how much he enjoys your company and the qualities that make you special. Number 4, avoid desperation. Desperation is unattractive. When you seem too eager, it can push a man away. Detaching from him helps you avoid this pitfall. By stepping back, you can maintain your dignity and appeal. Imagine you're constantly trying to get his attention. You send numerous texts, always want to hang out, and feel anxious if he doesn't respond quickly. This behavior can come across as desperate. It can make him feel pressured and overwhelmed, causing him to pull back. Detaching helps you avoid appearing too eager. When you give him space, you show that you're confident and secure in yourself. You're not chasing after him or needing constant validation. This calm and collected demeanor is much more attractive. Number 5, focus on yourself. Focusing on yourself is crucial. Shifting your attention to your own life makes you happier and more fulfilled. Pursue your hobbies, goals, and passions. When you spend time on activities you love, you feel more confident and energized. This positive energy makes you more attractive. Setting and achieving personal goals boosts your confidence and self-worth. A confident woman who knows what she wants is very appealing. Plus, having your own interests keeps the relationship fresh and exciting. By investing in yourself, you create a healthier, more balanced relationship dynamic. Number 6, evaluate compatibility. Detachment allows you to see if he truly fits into your life. By stepping back, you can assess whether your values and goals align without the cloud of intense emotions. When you're deeply involved with someone, emotions can blur your judgment. You might overlook important differences or red flags. Detaching gives you the clarity to evaluate the relationship objectively. It's like stepping back from a painting to see the whole picture. Consider your core values. These are the beliefs and principles that guide your life. Do his values match yours? For example, if family is important to you, does he share that priority? Detachment helps you see if you're on the same page. Next, think about your long-term goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? Do your aspirations align with his? If you dream of traveling the world but he wants to settle down in one place, this could be a significant compatibility issue. Detaching allows you to consider these factors more clearly. Detachment also helps you evaluate how well he fits into your daily life. Are your lifestyles compatible? Do you enjoy spending time together, or are there constant conflicts? By taking a step back, you can observe these dynamics without being influenced by immediate emotional reactions. Number 7, maintain control. Maintaining control of your emotions is crucial in any relationship. Staying too attached can cause you to lose this control, making you feel overwhelmed and anxious. Detaching helps you stay balanced and in control, which is very attractive to men. Imagine you're constantly worried about his feelings or reactions. You might find yourself overanalyzing every text or conversation. This anxiety can lead to impulsive decisions and emotional outbursts. Men find this desperation unattractive because it shows a lack of confidence and independence. Detaching from him helps you maintain control over your emotions. When you give yourself some space, you can think more clearly and make better decisions. You're not reacting impulsively to every little thing. Instead, you're taking the time to process your feelings and respond calmly. By detaching, you show that you're not overly dependent on him for your happiness. This independence is attractive because it shows you're a whole person on your own. You're not looking for someone to complete you, but rather someone to complement your life. Detachment also helps you stay balanced. When you focus on your own life, you're less likely to be swayed by his actions. You're centered in your own goals and passions. This balance is appealing because it shows you have a strong sense of self. Number 8, reduce anxiety. When you really like a man, it's easy to worry constantly about his feelings. You might find yourself thinking, does he like me, or why hasn't he texted back? This kind of worrying can cause a lot of stress. You might feel anxious all the time, wondering what he's thinking or feeling. This anxiety can take a toll on your mental well-being. One way to reduce this anxiety is to detach from the man you want. Detaching means giving yourself some space from constantly thinking about him. Doesn't mean you stop caring, but it means you focus more on yourself and your own happiness. When you detach, you stop waiting for his messages or trying to read into every little thing he does. You start to live your life for yourself, not for him. This can be very freeing. You might notice that you feel lighter and less stressed. Your mind isn't always occupied with worries about him, so you can relax more. Detaching helps you take back control of your emotions. You aren't letting his actions dictate how you feel. Instead, you're finding joy and fulfillment in your own activities and interests. This can make you feel stronger and more confident. It's important to remember that detaching doesn't mean you give up on the relationship. It just means you're giving yourself some emotional space. This space can actually make your relationship healthier. When you're less anxious, you can communicate more clearly and enjoy your time together more. In the end, detaching can promote your mental well-being. You'll feel less anxious and more at peace. Number 9, encourage his effort. When you really like a man, it's natural to want to be available for him all the time, but always being there can sometimes make him take you for granted. When you step back and detach a little, it can actually encourage him to step forward. Think about it this way. If he knows you're always there, he might not feel the need to put in much effort, but when you're not always available, he'll realize that he has to try harder to be with you. He'll see that he needs to make an effort to keep your attention and be a part of your life. This doesn't mean playing games or being mean. It's about giving him the space to show how much he cares. When you detach, you're allowing him the opportunity to take the initiative. This can make your relationship stronger because both of you are putting in the effort. When he sees you living your life and not just waiting around for him, he'll be more motivated to make plans, call, and show you that he values you. Encouraging his effort by stepping back a bit helps create a balance. It shows that you respect yourself and your time, which can make him respect you even more. That's all for today's video, ladies. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Until next time, take care.